Get it, right, middle line, dropping in, we've got the full squad now. So close now. I'm actually so stoked for today's video because we find ourselves at one of the sickest bike park trail spots in the UK, and it's actually just about to open to the public for summer, but we've been invited the week before to come have a ride, and it's going to be so sick because they've spent the whole winter up until now reshaping, rebuilding, redesigning all the tracks and trails, and it's honestly looking incredible. So today I'm stoked to be riding Radical bikes. Look behind me one second at how tall this jump is. The fact that's been stacked to that perfection is actually incredible, and I must say all the trails here, all the jumps are looking absolutely pristine, and this bike park has something for everyone. I'm going to be riding my dirt jumper, got the e-bike, I've been using that on the trails, I've been riding the trials section, foam pit, resi, there's a big line, we've got all the trails and different size jumps. And I said a moment ago that this place opens next weekend, that is June the 3rd, so get that in your diary and get yourselves down here because you've got to come session it, you certainly won't be disappointed. I'm gonna have a little warm up on the resi because that's sort of my go-to spot here, and I haven't really been on the jump bike that much, so it's quite safe. I can do a few tricks and then we can build our way up to riding these massive trails behind me. It's also quite windy today, so that might hamper some of the tricks and lines that we're able to do, but either way, I'm gonna try to give you guys a full tour of this sick looking bike park. This is the resi foam pit area, so behind me, foam pit, we will hit that in a minute. I'll do a trick in there just to show you guys and use every feature. But we've got behind me here the mini resi. I just like to refer to this as like when footballers or other athletes stretch before they do something. It's just sort of feeling out your tricks. It's quite small, quite low risk. And yeah, I'm gonna do a few tricks with the GoPro on and share my little warm-up session with you. We're gonna go straight in with a back heat. You! Nice. You come back. Up and over the resi.
Ice in my veins, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stop, never change. That
resi session has got me warmed up, the blood's flowing now, which is sick, and I said that I wanted to do a few tricks in the foam pit. It's actually quite good because it's quite windy, like I said earlier. I'm going to start things off with the 720.
Yo. Oh my god.
That would have worked for a jump, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I'm quite happy with that. Do you know what else I want to try?
Front flips?
Yeah, I want to do a fronty tuck.
Really?
Because last year I started doing fronties to airbags again. I think a fronty tuck would be cool.
Yo. Nice.
3 years. 3 years and a
sick.
ruptured spleen since I last did that.
Really?
Yeah, which I'm quite stoked with. So when you come here on Saturday or Sunday next week, 3rd or 4th, if it is windy, you can just play in here. Practice your front flip no-handers. The only thing with foam pits actually is they're quite dusty and you get it up your nose, and then when you get home later you have foam pit bogies. I've actually pulled a whole cube out before. One about that big. Woke up, it was next to me in the night. It's insane. I wonder where it come from.
Oh! Oh my gosh! Oh!
My feet come on.
What the hell?
Wasted.
Oh my goodness.
How cool is that line? I wouldn't recommend that line, but it is a fun one. Right, we made our way over to the dirt jumps, and Darren hasn't been on the channel for ages actually, but you've been here putting work in, digging, and I must say what you and the boys have done is insane.
Cheers, dude.
You stoked with how it's turned out?
Yeah, it's always new things coming on, new ideas, make things better.
Yeah, I'm excited to try them out. So what we're going to do, because we want to show every line, we're going to start from the tabletops. Darren's the perfect guide. It's a bit windy, isn't it?
A little bit of a headwind.
So we're going to see how it goes, but yeah, if I can follow you through there, that'd be amazing.
No worries.
Let's do it. Dropping in. This is the line Cara's been riding, so if you check her video out, you can get a better look at this. It's easy. You nice. Yeah, Dal. They're good, aren't they?
Yeah.
Like if you're a beginner looking to get into steeper jumps.
Oh yeah, definitely. We like to work on progression, so.
That's the line.
Yep.
Get it, right, middle line dropping in, we've got the full squad now. not just me and Dal, joined by David and Ethan, who also dig here. Whoa, we're so close now. Phew! Nice. I was so close to your back wheel. That was sick. That's sick. Nice one, boy. Sick. What a train with all the guys there doing tricks, but I think the last jump was super cool. So, Cara's on her way down there now. She's going to jump on the landing and film us all doing some flips and tricks in synchronisation. And the wind wasn't that bad, so game on.
Oh no! Oh, Ethan!
That line's so good, and it honestly trains with friends on jumps, which are sick. Doesn't get any better. I'm going to go back up, do some tricks, and Darren's going to follow me with the GoPro now. Ready, boy?
Yep.
Get it, follow Cam. They're so good, aren't they?
Yeah, man.
What a set of jumps. I love them middle ones. Right, that middle line is actually incredible. They're like just such a fun size set of jumps, and you can do tricks, you can do style, they flow well, just insane. But at the start of the video I was standing next to the super tall landing and the wind feels like it has died a little bit. Do you think that'll work?
Yeah, I reckon we'll get through them all right.
Okay, I might follow Darren for speed because they're quite tall and intimidating, but we're going to get up there and see what that bigger hip line is all about. Dropping in. You. Nice, that's sick. I cased the second a little bit,
Yeah?
but it was cool, yeah. I was a bit wary of wind because they're quite tall, aren't they?
Yeah.
Did you notice on that last trick there, I held a bit of eye contact whilst doing the no foot can? Did you see that?
No, I didn't even.
You didn't even notice?
No, I was more conscious of balancing on the landing than.
It's quite high up, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's so sick to be out here, perfect weather, trails. It's insane. And like I say, this place opens, Radical Bikes, June the 3rd or the 4th, next weekend basically. Get yourselves here, get booked on and get a session on. I might even come here, so you never know, you might even see me about, which would be sick because it's always cool to ride with you guys. Behind me, we've actually got the big line, which we didn't manage to ride today because of the wind and they're quite big jumps, but I want to come back. I want to do a video on these, throwing down some banger tricks, and I also want to hit the trials section on the e-bike because I was playing with that earlier and it's actually so fun. There's like loads of cool lines, although it's designed for bikes which are super lightweight and not e-bikes. The e-bike in its own way works perfectly on there, but we're going to wrap this one up. It's been so fun and I'm stoked to brush the cobwebs off on the dirt jumper. I hope you guys enjoyed it too. If you did, please give us a thumbs up, leave your comments below, and I will hopefully see some of you guys here next weekend.
I'm like an addict, do I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it, fuse like a magnet. Lose, won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket. I ain't playing, got a weird mind. If you work 8 hours, I'ma work 9. If the shoot tastes sour, you should taste mine. I'ma stay in power for a long time. Get up, nah, I ain't a